Yes, welcome again to this wonderful program. Different strokes for different folks. My name is Francis Okwele and I welcome you. Yes, prayer point. Why do we pray? Who do we pray to? How are we supposed to be praying and where are we supposed to be praying? Yes, yeah. Prayer is just simply communicating with your creator or one you term to be your God, maybe a deity, or sometimes somebody that you take to be your benefactor or something like that. That's prayer. See, so many of us in this country don't realize that most of our prayer points that we spend all the days to pray are just mere necessities. That if the country is okay, if the governance is okay, there are things that are supposed to be they are necessities that are supposed to be supplied naturally. God, I want to pay my house rent. God, I want to build house. God, I need cars. These are not prayer points. In fact, those are things that other countries have provided for their citizens. That is why so many of us, when we go abroad as Christians, we don't just say, why is Christianity like that? Oh, do God do me? Give God. No. I believe that when you pray, you commune with God and you tell God what concerns you. Perfect are not cars, houses, unnecessary things. Yes. Do you know that prayer have broken so many things? If it is the way we pray in this country that I don't think that we are supposed to be having problems. But you see, you pray, we don't walk towards it. How can you wake up in the morning and sit down and say you are praying without walking? And you are just there praying. You don't use your brain. You are not walking towards it. And you say prayer will work. I just wonder why so many inventions, popular inventions are not done by Christians. Invention of the aeroplane, invention of parachutes, invention of so many wonderful things, electricity, gadgets, even the telephone and the satellites. They are not done by Christians. Why? What is the secret? My brother, I'm not saying that it's not good to pray. My sisters, I'm not saying that prayer is not the best, but pray and walk towards it. Don't just say, pray, and don't plan. Don't use your brain. God has given us everything. Do you know that the Bible makes us understand that if we can, our faith, if our faith is like a mustard seed, as small as it is, we can move mountains. And I heard some scientists sayings has it that if a man can use 5% of his brain, the capacity of the brain God gives him or God has given him, that he will do so many wonderful things, invent so many things. Little to wonder why this Western world are far beyond us in anything. Prayer without walking. Prayer without doing anything towards a prayer. No, my brother, it is good to pray, but walk towards your prayer. Praying that God should give you miracle alert. My brother, miracle alert without walking. Some people will say, God, make me rich. No, now God will just give you what will make you to be rich. Maybe the knowledge, the wisdom, maybe God open doors for you. You walk towards it and you will be rich. You make it, my brother. I'm not saying prayer is not good, but are you walking towards this prayer? Is it all about 27 days in prayer, 21 days in prayer, 40 days in prayer without walking towards it? Even Jesus walked towards the prayers. Jesus acted as an example for us to follow. He walked towards it. He will pray. He walked towards it. My brother, it's not about prayer. Prayer is good. Prayer helps. Prayer moves mountains. But prayer without that faith. Yeah, God do it for me. And you are not hoping. You don't have the belief that God can do it. And you say you are praying. You just pray that God should give you children, give you fruit of the womb, and you are not believing in it. So many of us surprises me. Abraham, blessings am I. Abraham, blessings am I. Yes, Abraham blessing is yours. But how many of you can endure 99 years without a child like Abraham? How many of you can? Some people fault Sarah. Abraham, you went to sleep with your maid. How many of us can endure such 99 years without a child? The trauma, the day-to-day trouble. in-laws, friends, colleagues. My brother, you see, it's not just like that. Pray and walk towards it. Of a truth, God promised Abraham that he will be the father of nations, and he believed in it. Look at what he did with his son. Even when God gave him son after so many years to go and sacrifice his son, my brother, it's not just saying father of faith, father of faith. More is more than that. Sometimes I just wonder, Moses, this and that. My brother, it is not just easy to become a child of God. Even Jesus, what was Jesus' offense? What was Jesus' offense? What did he do that they even sought after him? The people that shouted, Hosanna, 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 are the same people that shouted, crucify him. And you think you are a child of God, you will not be crucified, you will not be blackmailed, you will not be talked about, you will not be envied. They will not term you as a bad person in your community. Then, my brother, go and work on yourself. You are not yet a child of God. If you are a child of God, you know that you are in a battlefield. You are supposed to be standing. You can love somebody and they will hate you and they will be part of people that will plotting your downfall. Yet it's working. My brother, pray. But pray. Don't pray anywhere, in the toilet, in the bedroom, anywhere that you are inspired to pray. Pray and believe and walk towards your prayer. I should be well with you. My brother, I don't know who these strokes may be hitting today, but I've just brought my own strokes, and that is for you, for different folks. It may be hitting you, but I tell you, pray. Don't contract prayer. Baba, pray for me. This and that. You can talk to God. You can talk to what? Genuineness of spirit and mind. You can talk to God. Where you are genuinely sincere with what you are doing, and where you are praying, you pray. Don't pray amiss. Don't pray. How can you be in a JS1 and be praying that God will give you mansion and God should give you car? Is that the kind of prayer? Pray the prayers that are necessary at that time. It will give you, but it's not at that point in time. At that point in time is for you to pass your examination and to get promoted, for you to get to the university, for you to get a good work and get a good wife. Before it's step by step. Life is just like that. Thank you. I've just brought again my different strokes for different folks. It may be you. It may be you. My brother, just pray and God will help you. My name is Francis Okoli, and to meet again next time. Thank you very much.